Hello guys and welcome back to some more Destiny 2. This time we are in the festive spirit. So it looks like what's happening is that now the dawning is here. So we have a new weapon to go for, which is nice. New gear that I'm going to buy with Bright Dust. And I think, hopefully, depending on what happens, I think I should also be able to grab the stuff for... Yeah, so, get ready for a snowball fight, don't care. It's essentially just the same thing as if you've seen any of the stuff from last year, it's pretty much the same thing. So of course, you grab this stuff. Oh, we gotta see this. Is it worth? Pizza. It's not too bad. No. Is it worth it? Is it? It's $10 too. But, you know, of course, looks like we have all that stuff. I think, what? Oh yeah, also, the Bungie API stuff is now back up and running, which is great. Complete heist and defeat Death Tongue course. Oh, that stuff. Okay. So this isn't going to be too bad. But first, we're going to actually do this. And I think also something that I should do is I should also... get that up. And, make sure we can actually go and do stuff. So yeah. Also, shout out to my degeneracy if you haven't seen that. I don't know if it will show it, but hey, there you go. Okay. So, obviously we gotta go back to the fucking helm. Get that shit done. So we're gonna do the helm stuff first, and then we're gonna go back and take care of the other stuff. Just to kind of save us some time, and also a lot of effort. So yeah, you're gonna see me moving a lot of shit because what happened is that over the weekend when they launched the actual dungeon that you saw the video of, there was actually error messages that were happening that weekend. So what they had to do is they actually had to remove the Bungie API. So we were essentially stuck in up shit's creek, so to speak, because we're so used to it. It was ridiculous. It was a nightmare. I'll give it that. But now we have it back, and I'm so happy. Ugh. Hey, yo, what's up, bro?
He's lying. That's what he does. That's all he does.
Clovis is the only one who knows how to reintegrate Rasputin with his submines.
Did he tell you how? Or is he just dangling it in front of you so that you keep him around?
I remember a dinner that ended like this. Elizabeth, you haven't changed a day.
Are you sure he has what you need?
I haven't verified, but
But he's the only hope left. As much as you'd like to deny it, Elizabeth, I'm the best you've got.
Go to hell. I'm here now. We should talk more, later, without him around.
Bye, Elsie. Okay, bye, Anna.
I'm sorry you had to see that. They've always been very emotional.
I mean, you're the only one who's a robot.
Why don't we get down to business?
Okay. You're the only one who was essentially an AI. Okay? Let's be real here. Elsie is an exo from a different dimension, and then we have Anna, who's, well, a guardian, so, you know, fun stuff. Anyway.
I have found a solution to our submind problem. Your arrogant friend, Osiris, informed me of the time wounds on Mars. Windows into the past, worlds lost to time. And it so happens that Rasputin's mind lab is situated within such a temporal anomaly. Scans indicate that the Charlemagne submine data still exists within the wound's projected time period. Copying it into the engram will provide code fragments we need to restore Rasputin. Go retrieve additional submine data. Then return to the Seraph facility. I will guide you to the location of the new launch codes upon your arrival.
Okay. More than a weapon. Brushing aside Anna and Elsie's criticisms, Clovis immediately shifts his focus to the task at hand. I have found a solution to our submine problem, he declares. Clovis informs you that Rasputin's mind lab is situated in one of the time wounds on Mars, and contains Charlemagne's submine core from its past time period. He tasks you with retrieving the submine data so it can be reintegrated into the engram. Nice. Off to Mars. Part 2. I like how it's just there. Just void singe, stasis singe. Alright, so if you're wondering why I'm doing this, because stuff. Also, the cool thing is that about the dungeon this time is you can actually farm for farmable stuff. So it's not like always going to be the same thing over and over again, but it's going to be different new things, which is cool. Also, speaking of which, I might as well take this time to actually check out the Dawning stuff. Just so... Right, I gotta grab that. And that, and then that. Do I not really have enough space? What? Oh shit, I don't. Whew. Okay, what's the oldest? This one's the oldest. Start to get rid of the old ones first. Anyway.
Elsie, good to have you with us. Give us the rundown.
Likewise. Mara tells us the Witnesses soldiers focus on Mars and threaten the submined Charlemagne.
So we kill them and take Charlemagne. Is it any more complicated than that?
Why are you here?
To oversee my project. Our project.
Then fall in line. Anna, it's your command.
By all means.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that they didn't really enjoy that. Alright, so.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken.
Oh, you
Pretty sure they know
bastards.
you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
Man, we're actually back on Mars. So if you haven't played during the actual time before the DCV came into Evolve, where they took away Mars, Io, and Titan.
The Warmind's entire network architecture is exquisitely preserved. I'm surprised, Anastasia.
Yeah, so this entire area was actually a location for the Warmind DLC, which is actually really, really cool, albeit super fucking short.
I spoke too soon. Why are those escalation nodes riding?
It's a hive infestation, short-circuiting the campus's systems.
You know?
Coming in hot.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
Oh god. I'm using like super like shitty weapons right now. It's not what I'm used to. And I want my stuff.
established. Port numbers. Okay, that's part 1.
Oh, that's... I always need to remember that I'm not running on my,
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so this is where actually something called Escalation Protocol was, which is a really fun game mode, which was essentially just like a horde shooter. It was one of the best locations to farm your exotic catalyst, which was actually introduced in the same area. It's either that or they introduced it like the season after. But it's still the fact that they were able to kind of like bring it in, which is nice. So I liked it a lot.
Session acknowledged. Encryption cipher accepted. Almost there.
So each one of these were essentially like, oh, it's a platform. Hey, they still have the taken here. Yeah, so that can happen like once in a blue moon where like the taken will spawn. Because of that, yeah. Man, they really haven't changed much in this one. I kind of wish that they didn't do the DCB, but I mean, hey, as long... What I'm hoping is that the more stuff we do, because I'm really hoping that, because they did this beforehand, when it came to the other battlegrounds, I really want them to bring this into being something that you can do, like, within the game. Because one, it is a very good system to have, you know?
Control restored.
Entrance to the futurescape is, gunked.
Lovely.
Anna, I see PDT refraction cores in the armory stock.
Ooh. One high-powered laser requisitioned and delivered.
Shoot
God,
it.
be careful with that.
There we go. Yeah, so this was when Anna was actually a vendor. Which is always a fun time to know. If you actually go in there, you actually have a war mine at the end of that.
Heat signatures converging on your position.
Oh, nice.
Allow me to get the door. What is this? Who rewrote these commands?
I did. And then the Hive did, apparently. Sit tight.
Yep. Okay, honestly, not a huge fan of this, but again, I don't really have decent rolls on this, so I will give it that. But I do like the fact that these guns, or at least this new Tex Mechanica system, are all based around the same aspect of like, oh yeah, if you just hip fire, you'll have a lot better like situations, which is nice. I could also show off the new weapons that we got. Well, I got on my other. But as of right now, this is actually, as much as it doesn't feel good, I think it's just because of the thing itself. It's actually doing really well. Yeah, the fact that it's like, oh yeah, let's just kill you down very quickly. It didn't take much time at all. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. There we go.
Open sesame.
Perfect.
What a fully operational war mine could do in this day and age.
Get fucked.
In the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic.
And I have every reason to believe we will prevent that eventuality.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Coming in hot.
It's kind of sucky that they didn't have the like us go in through the middle, but hey, you know, I'm not the one who designed this place. What, we just go up here or what? I think we have to go. We have to still continue up to the war mine. Remember correctly. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay.
With proper oversight, our oversight, this place could be the new seat of humanity's power.
I'll tell you right now,
Rasputin can make his own decisions.
I did not go the right
We
way.
learned to trust when we trusted him.
Don't follow that
It's not
path.
anyone's right to control him.
Elizabeth, consider this. A weapon to end every dark future before it begins.
Or to usher in 1,000 others.
My granddaughters. If you don't claim power, someone else will.
That's
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
just Cold War thought process. If you don't harness the power, someone else will. Like legitimately, in the simplest of terms, that was what the what the arms race was in the Cold War. When you really think about it in the simplest of terms. Oh yeah, if they aren't able to do it, someone else will. That someone else is someone who you don't want.
This is where Charlemagne sleeps. Beautiful.
Oh my god, it's still the
It's
same
a step
shit.
in the right direction. Wake. Wrathborn reinforcements are converging on the futurescape.
How long do we have?
Minutes. Maybe less.
Not enough to hack the vault, but I can snag some more lasers.
Those have significant yield, Anastasia. These instruments are delicate. Any damage...
To hell with your precious facility! Guardian, cut your way in.
Yeah, we know. What the fuck is that glitchy shit? Okay. Alright. So he should be able to get the rest. I just realized how little I've played. just off of the pure fact of like, oh yeah, this is... Everyone else is like significantly higher than me.
So this is what the Hive were trying.
Details later. Patch me in. I'll start the core transfer and seal the doors behind you.
Alright, how are we doing on this? Okay.
This night attacked the Dreaming City when it harbored Savathûn. He is one of Zegu's most trusted.
Good! His death will send a poignant message.
I always will find it amusing when people say like, oh yeah, like they reused assets in this. As much as I will say, yeah, you know, it's whatever. I don't have that much of an issue with it. The only time that I'll ever have an issue with it is if they say use the same boss twice in a row and make it legitimately just almost a copy and paste. Like a certain boss in a certain dungeon that recently came out. Because fuck that. I despise anyone who does stuff like that. That's actually lazy as fuck. Because there's certain points where I'll be like, okay, yeah, whatever. But if it's like a legit copy and paste with the same amount of engagement, yeah, no. I'm not a fan of it. I still find it funny that, like, when people, like, try and defend it, it's like, oh, but they do that all the time. They do it with Galron. But it's like, yeah, but did you feel like it was copy-and-paste from Galron? Not really, right? Because I didn't. I felt like, okay, yeah, we're doing something new with this. Oh wow, that was much faster than I thought. I guess that's what happens when you don't have that plus.
And locked. Fire team clear for extraction.
What were they doing here with all of this
Oh, nice.
ceremonial paraphernalia?
I've seen this before. A possession. To install a hive soul in place of the Warmind's AI.
The Oryx need believe machines have spirits. Red certainly feels alive.
Ridiculous.
You're one to talk.
We are not a clever sequence of logic, Elizabeth. Our minds are human.
Well, hers is.
Savage. That was good. That was good. I appreciate that. I don't know. Overall, I'm not too concerned about it, but still just like. But again, I haven't had like really decent guns for that. Anyway. We are going to likely fast forward to when we actually get to the final boss of the actual legend run, because again, that's kind of what we have to do. But yeah, I will see you in a bit.